Well, I do got to ask this. Maybe I should save this for the show. What's another time that you've used your wrestling celebrity privilege to get in or out of a situation?
I was in Malawi and they were throwing me out of the country because they thought I was a reporter. I'm
Huh.
not Malawi. I was in Zimbabwe. And they thought I was doing something on Mugabe because they when they let me in, I flew from Rwanda to Zimbabwe, and I was again. I'm the only white person on the plane. It's just like there's like 6 or 7 people on this plane. They're all Africans from some African country, and
Right.
I'm the only obviously person not from there. Go through customs. Everybody's nice as they can be to me. Last question was, "What do you do?" And I said, well, "I'm a TV commentator." And the guy phoned somebody. Next thing you know, I'm in a room with all these people with machine guns and stuff. And they didn't point them at me or anything. They never threatened me, but they were going to not let me in the country. And I'm trying to explain to them that I'm not here to do a report on Mugabe. I'm not a news guy. I said I'm a wrestler doing wrestling commentary, and they're not listening to me. And finally, the same thing happened in Spain. A guy walks by, and I could tell he recognized me. And I said, "This is my only chance of staying," because I don't know where they're sending me.
Right.
They weren't mean to me, and they weren't threatening me, but they were not going to let me in the country. And the guy walks in, and he goes, "Man, you look like JBL, just older." And I said, "I ain't that fucking old." And he goes, "Are you JBL?" And I'm literally like, do I look that old? I'm like half pissed off now. I don't care if I leave the country. Am I really that old? So the guy goes, "You're JBL?" I go, "Yeah." I goes, "What are you in here for?" I said, "Well, I told him I was a TV commentator." He goes, "Oh my God, don't do that." I go, "How do I know not to do that?"
Right.
So the guy turns and tells him, he says, "Hey, this guy's not a news guy. He's was a wrestling with WWE." And immediately everything changed. They got up, took pictures with me, escorted me outside. The charity that I was there to work with, Hoops for Hope, was waiting for me. They had no idea what had happened, why it took me so long. And now I'm being escorted out by all the security and everybody. They were all happy and shook my hand and, and everything.